Hey everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. Today I'm joined by an incredibly inspiring guest, Marcella, an actress, producer, and DJ, also known as Soluna Ray. In this episode, we talk about her journey from knowing she wanted to be an actress at just 5 years old to navigating the industry and how her life completely changed after becoming a mother. We also talk about how she found her way into music, started producing, and built a new path as a DJ. She just released a new track called Hive, so make sure to check that out. And if you're listening in real time, she's playing this Saturday, April 4th at Skypub in Brussels. So definitely go see her live. Let's get into it. If you would meet someone now, today, how would you introduce yourself creatively?
Now I would say, hi, I'm Marcella Bello. I'm an actress. This was my main profession, but now I'm also a DJ and producer. And I'm also a mother, so those three things are describing me. Actress was my main profession till I have Amaya. Like until 1 year and a half, I would say I was just an actress. Because actually I was already producing some music, but it was more like a hobby. I didn't think no, I'm gonna become a producer, I'm gonna become a DJ, you know? But when I was pregnant, what happened? When you become pregnant, the belly girls, I work with image. So all my jobs started to be canceled. Everything. I was losing everything when I became pregnant.
I didn't think
and
that.
Because she was big. I think when she was 5 to 6 months, I already had a belly. And then that's when everything fall apart. I think the industry really puts you out when you are pregnant, because some jobs I lost. And I was like, but I'm not going to show my body. And then I started to notice that you don't see so many pregnant commercials. You don't see so many characters pregnant, you know? So I became more producer. And I was like, I need to create. So I started to produce more and learn how to DJ. From this year now on, I'm going to go more for the music. You know, I decided this year, like, no, I got it. Now it's time to shift.
You probably know in your heart that you will end up still acting.
Yes.
But maybe for now you feel more comfortable in pursuing the DJ and seeing what it can lead to and new opportunities.
That's
basically.
And especially because I'm here in Belgium, I feel that I'm in the right place.
In the right place,
Like I should do this. And also because I felt that in Belgium I have the options, but not so much, not so many. I think it would be better for me to go back to Brazil as an actress, to have more opportunities. Because here, I'm always the foreigner, I have an accent. The thing is, when you are an actor, you need to know how to make the accent. I have this accent and they see, like, she's a foreigner. I don't know how to do, like, the British accent. This was one of the things that I was also struggling, because I was trying to do the British accent. But then I always felt fake. Sometimes I could do a little bit, but it's like, no, it's not me, you know, like it's not, I don't know. I don't know. I have this accent. And now I also saw Wagner Moura, the actor, the Brazilian actor, saying in English, like, I cannot lose my accent. I feel like this. And I was like, I'm like him. I feel the same. I can speak English. I can do everything in English. I don't have any problem, but I don't feel like losing my accent. So the stories they should give me are the foreign stories, the Brazilians, the things like this. And you don't have so much opportunities here. So I think you have, but not so much.
Less
and less. Yes. My idea was, I thought, that's why I became a commercial actress. Because I thought, if I enter the commercial world here in Belgium, I will meet the directors, those people.
That's true.
And then I'll have more opportunities as an actress. Because my idea was, okay, I will do the commercials, but it's not my dream. Commercials are nice. You receive a lot of money sometimes. But it's very like superficial. You could do much more. As an actor, you're always like, no, I want to go deep, you know? And the commercials are not so deep. Sometimes you have one or another. I had nice commercials, but it's not so much. I met many directors, and they are mainly doing this. They know how to make movies and films and stuff, but they are, no, but I'm doing just commercials because of the money, because of something else, I don't know. Some of them maybe are working on TV, but then I saw that they are working with the Flemish TV. Yeah. And then you have to speak Dutch.
It's true.
And I learned to speak French. So that's why I think I lost some time, and I missed the opportunity because I was speaking French, but they said, no, but it's in Dutch, you need to speak Dutch. Okay. So even, I think maybe if I spoke a good Dutch, if I speak a good Dutch, I will have some opportunities on TV, on this part. But I didn't know in the past because I just moved to Belgium. And I thought like, both languages in this country, but if you see that the audiovisual is Flemish. Yeah. And the theater is French. Yeah. So I did some theater, but my main passion is the camera. I always loved the camera. And so that's why I wanted to be an actress. Since I was 5, I knew I was an actress.
Oh, since you were 5.
I was sure.
You always knew.
My mom, I have a recording of my mom that I'm singing. Blah, 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 blah. I was 4 or 3, I don't remember. I was small. And then my mom says, Marcella, you are a singer. You're going to be a singer or something like that. Yes. And then I'm like, no, Mom, I'm pretending to be a singer. I'm an actress. And then she was like, okay, she knows. Like,
oh my, you said this at 5 years old? I'm pretending to be a singer.
And I don't have any actress or actor in my family. I knew, like, I'm an actress.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I always knew. It was always my dream. And I really believe the cameras, they have the power to see your soul. Yeah. The camera always knows everything. Yeah. It's so crazy because in the past, I don't know if you heard this, but in Brazil they said like the old people, they didn't want to take pictures because they said it takes your soul. I still feel that I'm an actress. I think when you are an actor, you're always an actor. It's a vocação, we say in Portuguese. It's
your calling?
Calling, like a destiny. Yeah, so,
but I think it's nice to live with that. It's nice that you you know you have a calling. And that you want to end up doing that.
And this DJ thing, and it started as an like acting thing, you know? Because my idea of, I even have another name as a DJ, do you know?
Yes.
It's Soluna Ray. Soluna Ray is the mix of Sol and Lua and the sun and the moon. When you are DJ, you really lead the crowd, you know, like in a way with frequencies. The music that you are putting can influence the person, especially techno is the thing that I play. Techno, it's really tribal, it's repetitive. And I saw Soluna as someone that could shift the energy of the place. And I see music, some people, they don't see it as myself, but I see that the music has the power to shift your moods, your energies. It's very spiritual, in my opinion. I think the industry now knows, because in the past the DJ was someone in the background and the music was the main thing.
That's true,
And now the industry knows the DJs are important, and that's now we have this wave of DJs that we didn't have in the past, because it was much more about the music.
What do you think about that? Once the music industry saw that they can not only make money with artists and singers and boy bands and girl groups, once they saw, DJs, they also attract crowds, and this is a way for us to make money, then you saw a lot of commercial DJs. How do you stay true to yourself? How do you even look for your style?
This is the main thing when you are starting. You have to know your genre and also like what you want to do. How do you see yourself? I think you always know. Some people, they don't know, like maybe they are trying out, but I think you always know your style. And nowadays we have a space for everyone, but I cannot compare myself. Like, I don't want to be Alok. Alok is a commercial DJ. He's good, but he's a commercial DJ. I don't want to be a lock, for example. But my friend, he wants to be a lock. And for me, it's okay. I'm more like, okay, if I want to be a very famous DJ, I would be more Charlotte DeWitt, because she's commercial. She became commercial, let's say, but she's not commercial. No. She's more
I think underground. She made techno commercial.
She made commercial, but she's still...
but she's very much techno. Yeah. But because a lot of people like her, she made it just more open to bigger
more
crowds.
Mainstream. I think you have to stick to your core. Maybe for some years you can be fake and like, I'm gonna do this just to have more money, more gigs. But then after some point you're gonna lose your soul.
So you don't agree with the quote, fake it until you make it?
I agree, but not so much. I understand the concept, like, okay, I'm not there yet, so I'm supposed to pretend to but I don't think you can really fake it. Because I believe also in energy, so I think you always embody a little bit of this. Even as an actor, you embody a little bit of this character, so it's not fake. I think it's more about to convince the other people that this is true. For example, you are a good actor, you are very talented, but people don't believe you. And they don't give you any chance, but you are very good, but you don't know how to sell it. I always had problems with that. Even my partner, he says, Marcella, but Instagram is a fake island. So you should sell more this and more that. But sometimes I try, but then I give up. I'm like, no, I want to say, I want to talk, but I think some people, they know how to do this better. Even some people told me like, but you are an actress, you can pretend. But as an actress, I always felt that the good actors are the ones that are not pretending. They are really living through this process during that time. So it's real. For me, it's always real. Like when I become this character, it's not Marcella anymore. It's the character. So it's not fake. I'm channeling the emotions, the energy, everything. It's like when you receive a spirit, But I feel that it's like that. Some actors, they say, no, Marcella, but this is too much. Even one of my friends, he's more rational and he's an actor. He said, no, but if you do this, it's too much, Marcella, because sometimes you can lose yourself. I said, that's the thing, you can lose yourself. Because actually I wanted to be an actress because I wanted to live a lot. That's the main thing. I wanted to do so many things that I couldn't do in one life. So I was like, no, I want to do this, I want to do that, And it's real. Some people say like, hey, it was so real. Like, but it was real. It was real. Like, caraca.
I'm guessing there are some lower moments that you are not feeling inspired. If you want to be always your true self, even if it's online on Instagram or trying to play a character. Is there something, a method that you do to go back to yourself?
Yes, it's always music. That's the thing. Yeah, I always put, like, now I see. That's why I became also a producer and DJ. Because I always use music as a tool to bring me back. I think every actor should have a therapist. You are working with emotions and you are a human. It goes through you. I think when you are not alone, when you have a family, a strong bond with your family, it's easier. When you become a mom, everybody says, and it's true, you became more fearful, let's say, because you have fear to die, because you're not allowed to die anymore. I'm this kind of person who likes challenging things, and like, if you have to jump here, I want to jump, I'm like this. So scary things are not scary. I feel fear, but I like to feel fear. I'm this kind of person. So adventure things I like. But now that I have a daughter, I'm like, but I cannot do this. How about if I die? She's gonna lose me. I became much more mature, and I'm still in this process. That's the point, because I don't think that I am yet when I'm gonna become.
You are still evolving as a person, as an actor, as a DJ, as
I think I'm like shedding, like shedding. It's almost finished, but it's not finished yet. And your life changes in a way that you cannot expect. Even if you plan everything, something is gonna happen that's gonna change your life. You have to continue even if you don't see any results. You have to continue, because eventually it will come. it will come, because everything you put energy, everything you focus, it grows, but you don't know when. That's the problem. Every artist thing is like this.
I have a quote on my wall. I've written it. I don't know who said it originally, but I love it a lot. And it says, just make it exist first and then make it better. Because I'm a person who finds it very difficult to finish things. I get so excited by new ideas. And I think everybody is a bit like that. Like, oh, I'm so excited to start this journey, but you have to finish it to see something from it.
I think you have to put a deadline, at least, like, let's say, I'm gonna do this for 2 years until I see the results. If I don't see results until 2 years, okay, I will finish in 2 years, and then you'll see something.
Do you have a goal? Do you have a deadline?
I have many deadlines. Let me take the list.
A whole list of deadlines.
I have a lot. I dream big, very big.
You want to share a small one, or?
One of my goals is to play in a festival here. Like the first goal is Paradise City Festival,
Paradise City.
And then in 5 years Tomorrowland. But Paradise City 2 years. I put myself 2 years. That's why I'm saying, like, in 3 years I'll have something. I know. You guys know that.
We will keep you accountable for the 3 years.
I always put some. I have many deadlines. Club Vibe is
in Antwerp.
I want to play at Club Vibe.
I've been there so many times. I grew up in Antwerp, I started going out with techno. That was because Antwerp is
in my list as the place where I want to play. I'm also doing now an EP, which is gonna be 12 musics for, it's called Techno Brasilis. So I'm mixing Brazilian music with techno, but not the funky. Normally when you search, you find techno, but with the funk, which is more like famous in Brazil. I want to take music that are from my childhood, let's say, something that every Brazilian knows. It's more like from our culture. But it's a famous music from our culture. And then I put techno in this music.
I think it's very unique.
It's very
gonna be different.
I think so too. I hope people like, because I really liked it. I like it very much. And also because I want to do this, because the Brazilian people, they don't like techno, or they think they don't like. In São Paulo, no, because São Paulo it's a hub of techno. They have their own hub.
Really?
Also the south of Brazil they have, but like Rio, Minas Gerais, Bahia, nobody likes. So I wanted to put a music that also relates to us.
I don't know how that would sound.
You'll see.
Oh my God.
Techno Brasilis.
I had so many more questions for you.
God.
It was super interesting for me. I had a great time.
Thank you.
Maybe you come again,
Next
that
time.
I can check in on your goals and how you're doing, and we're gonna keep you accountable for the things you said. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so honored.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.
Bye.